that time again. We're talking about ScentClub kits, and this time we're dropping ScentClub Kit number 6. I'm going to talk to you about the ScentClub kits, maybe touch up on what ScentClub kits are all about, as some of you keep asking what it is all about, and then also let you know the 3 different fragrances that are featured in ScentClub Kit number 6. And then after the outro, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sniffing around town here in San Francisco, happening on the 22nd of July. I'm putting together a sniffing group of folks that love fragrances, and we're going to go from store to store and smell fragrances. Some of the stores have gifts with purchase, and then a few of the stores have discounts. So anyway, this is all coming right up, but get excited. This is ScentClub Kit number 6. This is a really, really great kit, and I'm going to let you know all about it, all coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. We're talking about ScentClub Kit number 6 today. It is dropped now. It is launched now, and you can go ahead and take advantage of this kit and go ahead and buy it. One thing I do want to mention, I know if you guys had specified that you're okay to accept surveys and email marketing and things like that. Some of you had mentioned to put together, or actually I've also received comments on the channel, put together themed kits. So this was a themed kit I put together, but it was so challenging to get it put together. So I was putting together a summer themed kit, and we were going to drop this kit last month. But the challenges of getting fragrances is going to prevent me from putting together themed kits. So this is probably the first and last time we'll do a themed kit. This is a summer themed kit, as I'm saying. So the fragrances I think are summer appropriate, but you can wear them any time of the year. Accidentally, we'll probably run into themed kits, but intentionally, it was a bit of a challenge trying to get the third fragrance, and I had to figure out a different fragrance to add to this kit if I wasn't able to get one of the fragrances in here on time. Anyway, it's launched now, ScentClub Kit number 6. This is the little pamphlet for it, and you will get a pamphlet like this when you purchase your kit. And of course, opened up like this. And there are the bottles right there. Can we focus? So, and then the information for the kit is right here. So that, yeah, it will come in a pamphlet like that, and the fragrances are in the kit like this. Let's see, I'm trying to have this focused on. But that, yeah, that's the kit right there. These are the 3 different fragrances. I'm going to let you know about them in a bit. But just to let you know, this is happening once every few months, give or take. So probably more give, not take, as we're running into situations where the scenarios will prevent us from launching every 2 months, because that was my intention to do that in the past, I said. But because we had this issue here, we're going to continue doing them as we have the kits ready. And we do have some issues with getting fragrances. These are coordinated with brands. So I speak to the brands and they provide the juice. So we don't do this behind the brand's back. This is all very legitimate. So they provide the juice in big containers, and these are bottled into the atomizers like this by a fulfillment company that we have, that we're using in San Diego. So they put the kits together for us. Initially, we started with doing them ourselves here in San Francisco, but now we have the fulfillment company in San Diego who does the fulfillment. So they ship them and everything. So they put them together. So that's the deal, and it's $49 for the kits. And basically, we do about 400 kits. But like I was saying, in the last kit number 4, not the 5th one, which is still available now, we've got about 40 some number left of the kits, kit number 5. But kit number 4, we sold 450. And we started out with 1, 2, and 3, the ones we did ourselves. We started out with the first one with 225, and then we added about 100 to that. And the second kit, we did about 375 for the kit number 2 and 3. So speaking of kit number 2, we have the same one of the same brands in kit number 2 that's also here featured in kit number 6. And so yeah, it's first come first serve. Once it sells out, it sells out. And as I was saying, kit number 5 hasn't sold out yet. It's available still out there, and hope you guys take advantage of it before it does sell out. But kit number 6 has dropped. Some of you took advantage of the discount code that we provided with your survey answers as well, so you can take advantage of using that code either for kit number 5 or this kit number 6. So the discount code is only for these 2 kits, and it's a one-time discount code, so if once you use it, it's finished. So let's go ahead and talk about the fragrances. So the way I organize the kits is the oldest brand gets the first spot in the kit, the second oldest brand gets the second spot in the kit, and then the third oldest or the youngest brand gets the third spot. So the first fragrance I'm going to talk to you about is Neela Vermeire Creations Bombay Bling. So unfortunately my bottle is missing the little tassel. I don't know what happened to it, but this is one of my all-time favorite fruity floral tropical fragrances. And I'm so grateful that I was able to get Neela Vermeire of Neela Vermeire Creations to provide us juice for kit number 6. I was I was like wanting this fragrance to be available for us, that I can, supply to you guys in the kit. But it took a little time to get this one, and I'm so happy and grateful that we have it. So this is a fruity floral fragrance, really gorgeous, really beautiful. Launched in 2012 and created by Bertrand Duchaufour. I'm trying to get some of the most famous perfumers to provide from the brands to provide fragrances here. So just because I respect a lot of these amazing perfumers' works, and I really love what Bertrand Duchaufour has done for a lot of different brands. And Neela Vermeire Creations, most of the fragrances are done with by Bertrand Duchaufour. Neela Vermeire Creations has another collection, which I believe are a few other perfumers. But what's Bombay Bling all about? It is simply just really beautiful. Once you wear it, you are transported to a very tropical island destination. In this case, probably a tropical island destination somewhere in India. But this fragrance features notes of mango, lychee, blackcurrant, cardamom, cumin, Turkish rose, jasmine, sambac, Madagascar, ylang-ylang, tuberose, frangipani, gardenia, patchouli, tobacco, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla. It is super delicious. If you like tropical fragrances, if you like fruity floral fragrances, it does get deeper, it does get ambery, woody, earthy, spicy, and things like that, but you're swimming in tropical fruits and flowers here, and it is super delicious. This is my favorite fragrance from this house, one of my favorite tropical fruity floral fragrances, and I'm so grateful to be able to share this fragrance with you guys, because Neela Vermeire Creations fragrances are not necessarily distributed very widely. So I know a lot of you probably haven't gotten your nose on this one, and if you search my channel, Neela Vermeire Creations, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, you'll see this fragrance come up versus other fragrances from this house. Because as I said, it was a love at first sniff. For me, I discovered this at Javoy in Paris in 2015. So it's been a favorite of mine for almost 10 years. So this is fragrance number 1, Bombay Bling by Neela Vermeire Creations. That is an amazing fragrance. One of the best creations, I feel like, from Bertrand Duchaufour. Who's a fan of Bertrand Duchaufour fragrances? He's done a lot of fragrances for L'Artisan Parfumeur and also Penhaligon's, but many other brands as well. And of course, a lot of fragrances for Neela Vermeire Creations. So, as I said, Neela Vermeire Creations Bombay Bling is the first fragrance in kit number 6, launched in 2012, so 11 years ago. So that's the oldest fragrance in the kit. We're moving on to 2 fragrances from the 2020s and on. So these are younger brands and also newer fragrances. But again, really great fragrances. And I've been speaking a lot about these 2 fragrances. The first of which is from a brand called Orens Parfums. And this is CALLIS Subtle, this one right here. Just featured in a video yesterday because this one has a really sexy sillage trail. Can't get that focus, but there we go. Really beautiful. So this one also has a little bit of a ambroxan thing happening under there, a little reminder of something like Baccarat Rouge, but this is going into the floral, musky, sugary direction. So this is Orens Parfums CALLIS Subtle. It's a woody, musky, ambery floral fragrance from 2020 and created by Emilie Bouge. Don't really know this perfumer, younger perfumers for this one and the next one as well. So CALLIS Subtle features notes of sugar with white flowers for top notes, Heart notes features amber and floral notes. Base notes, moss and musk. Really beautiful, very, very gorgeous fragrance and perfect for summer. And I love the trail here. It's that kind of mossy, musky, and maybe perhaps a little bit of ambroxan, saffron-y thing happening in here as well that creates this beautiful trail. And in the heat, I think this one shines with the trail even further. That's why I chose this one to be featured as a summer fragrances, because for me, in the warmth, this smells fantastic. And I was very, very grateful to be able to get this brand to feature a fragrance here. So this brand is not necessarily distributed very widely currently, and I don't think they have distribution or any retailers here in the States. So if any of you will be interested in buying their fragrances, you're going to have to buy them from their own website. If they do sell it on their website, I will have to double check on that, and or somewhere else. But if you haven't noticed, when you buy kits, we do have a page of where you can buy the fragrances. And with Neela Vermeire Creations, you're going to be able to buy the fragrance at Lucky Scent for North America, and for the EU you can buy them directly off of the Neela Vermeire Creations fragrances. So once you get your kits, you can visit my website, which is linked in the info box, and there is a page of all the fragrances that have been featured in the kits. Some have discount codes, some don't. Just see what's there, and you can go ahead and take advantage of buying them directly from those links. But going back to CALLIS Subtle, it's really, really gorgeous, guys. If you like floral fragrances, musky fragrances, fragrances with a very sexy trail, because there's definitely a very sexiness about it, this one here. You know, I also get a little fruitiness with this one, not necessarily very strongly, but it's very, very floral. Really, really beautiful trail. Absolutely love it. So this is Orens Parfums CALLIS Subtle, this one right here. And this bottle is really cool. It's a very unique bottle. So there is a little thingy on the bottom here where you can use a little coin to turn it around. And there's a glass bottle in here. If you end up buying any fragrances from Orens Parfums, it comes with one of these and 2 glass bottles that fit in here. The first one will be already inside this, and then the second one is loose. And once this 50 ml runs out, you can take the next 50 ml and put it in here. Very unique concept, really cool presentation, and really cool looking bottle. So this is from Orens Parfums. It's CALLIS Subtle. You can do a search on my channel for Orens Parfums. There is one standalone video that I have done a long time ago, back in 2019, with some of their original fragrances. And I think I would like to do another video very soon on this house. Maybe do an overview of a lot more of their fragrances. But the third and final fragrance for ScentClub Kit number 6 is Loumari's Porthole, this one right here. So I featured Loumari's Almeria last year in kit number 2, launched around August, somewhere around there, like for the autumn. And now for summer, Porthole. So Porthole launched last year, and it's been a favorite of mine. It's a salty, fruity, floral fragrance. I would say more salty, fruity rather than floral. There's not a lot of floral touches in here. It's more marine, salty, fruity is what they call it. So this was launched in 2022, created by a perfumer by the name of Camille Chamardin, and it features top notes of pineapple, bergamot, sea salt, heart notes of passion fruit, ginger, and white flowers, base notes of caramel, white musks, and woods. Once again, featured in a video yesterday of Sexiest Trail Fragrance video. And this one has a great trail. Very, very beautiful trail. It has a kind of a muskiness under there that is kind of creating this really sexy trail. But definitely salty, definitely fruity, and definitely musky as well. Definitely features here. It's not necessarily marine for me. They call it marine, salty, fruity. They're not using marine notes here. I think it's the sea salt that creates a bit of a marine sea breeze kind of a vibe. But in the end, it's really, really gorgeous and perfect in the heat, I think. Or it's very bright. It's very happy. It's very uplifting. All of these fragrances will be perfect in the winter if you want some, something very uplifting and happy to smell when it's really cold outside or something. It kind of spirit booster or something, mood booster I should say. But Porthole is amazing, definitely a great house. I've been a fan of this house. Sadly, they're not really distributed here either, but I will have a link where you can buy directly from their website if you're interested in ordering any of their fragrances once you get kit number 6. But either way, that is the third fragrance. The youngest brand out of the lot here, it's Loumari's Porthole. Let me know if you've sampled any of these fragrances. Let me know if you know these brands and what do you think about these fragrances. And as I said, kit number 6 has launched. It's ready to go now. And we are doing 400 total kits here of this kit. And here is a photo of the bottles once again on the kit here. Really cool drawings here. Reminds me a little bit of Nay magazine. All the information for the kits are here, and the bottles are also labeled. And this kit is ready to go. If you guys are, going to take some vacations here come August, I think these 3 fragrances will be great to wear in the heat somewhere tropical or just somewhere warm. Put a comment down if you have any questions or anything about this kit. If you have any information that I'm missing to provide to you guys, let me know as well. But I have a link in the info box, and you can find out more information over on the website about kit number 6, which is ready to go, as I said. Don't forget to use your coupon codes. Those of you that took surveys, it would only be for this kit or the last kit, kit number 5, which, as I said, we still have some left. We've got around 40 some kits left, and those will sell out eventually. But we took a survey, and a lot of you guys answered and provided us really great feedback. And with kit number 7, we are going to change things up a little bit. But between kit number 6 and kit number 7, there is a surprise kit that's going to drop sometime soon as well. Get ready for that. That will be next month sometime. Something completely different, not the usual kits, but I do have something that's we're putting together for something extra next month. But either way, guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please do list below, and please like this video, please share it, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this whole segment on the 3 different fragrances from ScentClub Kit number 6. And as I mentioned, we are doing sniffing around town, San Francisco. We haven't done this here in San Francisco for some time, and a lot of you guys were asking me to do it. Local people mostly. If you're visiting San Francisco and you follow me, you're around on the 22nd, definitely send an email to lfsgquestions@gmail.com so I can add your email address to the list. I will be sending a schedule out very soon with details of sniffing around town, which is happening on July 22nd, which is just a week from now, a little less than a week. And basically what it is we go around stores, smell fragrances, and if you fall in love with something, you can buy it. A lot of the stores will either provide a discount or gifts with purchase. And there's so many different brands out there that you guys can discover, especially if you don't live nearby. Or if you do, you can discover as well, because there's always new fragrances launching and things like that. And that's why this is something that I'm putting together. This was done before in the past by other folks here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I put it together a couple times as well until, I think we haven't done one since 2018 or 2019. I think it's 2018, maybe even 2017. But this is a fun way to smell fragrances and meet people that are into fragrances, like a fragrance community here in Northern California, Bay Area, and things like that. And a great way to discover. So as I said, we have some gifts with purchase from a few of the bigger stores, like the department stores. And the 2 of the mom and pop stores, the perfume shops, will provide discounts, 10% off if you guys are in the market to purchase. And as I said, this is fun. That's all I have for you. If you are interested in participating, joining lfsgquestions@gmail.com, send an email ASAP, because I'm going to start sending emails out to everyone as reminders with the schedule and where to meet and all that good stuff. So it would be great to have your interest right away, so you don't miss out on the emails that I'm going to send out. But either way, thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to take advantage of the kit. It's out now, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.